Hi guys, I was sitting in my car today and I just want to take a minute to think out loud for a second. I was sitting in my car. I just put one suitcase in my car. I'm finishing up for finals week and just about ready to move out. And I was thinking about the ways that the Lord has blessed me this semester and this year as a freshman in college. And as I was sitting and I was reflecting on that, I thought, what was my answered prayer? Well, I'll tell you. A few months before I left for college, I was terrified. I was really scared on the inside because I was so scared that I would fall away from Christ, that I would go back into a pattern of sinning and doing all of the things that I used to do. And I was scared of that, and I didn't want to do that. Instead, I wanted to live for Christ, and I wanted to give my life up to Him, surrender to Him, and live just as Jesus would, and grow in the Spirit and grow in God. Well, I prayed this for months and months and months. I still prayed it throughout my entire school year. And guess what? God never turns void. I'm sitting here now. I am plugged into Chi Alpha. I lead worship at Chi Alpha. I had an amazing small group. And I got the best deep Bible studies out of that with my girls. I got to live Christ out in my own life too, other than just in community. Every other morning, I would sit down, and the first thing I would do is I would open my Bible and see what God had to say for me, and I would study His Word, and I would be diligent, and I still have continued to be diligent, and it gets easier and easier the more I do it. But God has answered my prayer. He has answered my biggest fear, and He has fulfilled His promise to keep me close to Him, to keep me close to God, just as He promises all of His believers who really lean on His Word. So that was my answered prayer. But I really hope that you guys have an answered prayer too that you can reflect on throughout this year, whether you're in college, whether you're working a full-time job or whatever. But I just thought I would share that encouragement to you, and I'll have a few verses down in the link below so then you guys can just see what God has to say for you. I hope you guys have a good day.